What's going on, guys? I'm Tom and welcome back to Darkmoonstudios, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about the style of conquest of the Empire. So guys, it's been a while since, we've actually had, talked and everything, and the reason why that is because in the last couple of weeks I have been tremendously busy. You will not believe the amount of work I get from college and everything. It's absolutely insane. I did actually sort of let Conquest go into the hands of my co-writers, who have sort of been leading the uploads and everything for the last couple of weeks. I mean, they've sent in videos of updates and stuff, which I have yet to post, but don't worry, you guys will get to see everything we do. So in the last video, there was actually a little teaser that was posted after the introduction of Conquest of the Empire, which was hosted by my co-writer Matt, who did a fantastic job on the video. And it was actually quite interesting having another person talking to you guys apart from me. He was talking about things like the basic narrative of the film, which is about a rebel intelligence officer having to deliver rebel intel to a rebel base, but the Empire wants to get their hands on it because they believe it's a part of a bombing run and everything. And during that journey, the main character, called Urshan Rivey, which is the first time the character's name's been announced, over that journey he discovers that they're actually building the Death Star, which will not be said. It won't be called the Death Star in Conquest of the Empire. It's actually, no one really knows what it is, because this is meant to be the point where the rebellions start to discover that there's actually something being built, but they don't know what. So it's going to be in those terms and everything. But so yeah, Matt spoke about the narrative, and he also spoke about voice actors, and voice actors are such a crucial thing when it comes to brick films or stop motion animation. And it's really the voice actors which makes the whole experience so fantastic. I mean, if you take the last few episodes, or even my last series of Lego Doctor Who, Lego Doctor Who Series 2 was really good because we had a whole range of voice actors, and it really gave the appeal that the Doctor was seeing other people. And if you did watch Series 1 of Lego Doctor Who, then you would know that, okay, the animation was fantastic, but there was also the fact that I was voicing more or less every single character, and it's either that or I had to change my voice, or or even change the pitch. I mean, it was something like that. So I mean, so voice actors overall are very crucial, and it's imperative that we get a vast range of, just a whole range of people who are coming in with their fantastic voices just to voice a small tiny brick film. We've already got a number of very talented voice actors who are voicing major characters in Conquest of the Empire, so thank you guys so much for auditioning and getting just being fantastic voice actors. We've had a number of voice actors who were below a limit. Matt spoke about in the introduction that there was a limit. We rather have people over the age of 13. We did have a number of voice auditions from people who were younger than that, and yeah, it's actually quite a funny story, which Matt and I will talk to you guys about later on in the year. It was quite hilarious. We're at the phase where we still need more voice actors. The people voicing major characters have already been picked. There's actually one more person who I'm waiting for an audition. They still haven't replied yet. If I can try and remember his name. If you're called Bobby, right, there's a little bit of a shout out. I've forgotten your surname, I'm very sorry. If you're called Bobby and you're watching this video, I've sent you a line which you need to audition for, so can you please get that in soon? You're our only hope. I just had to do that. Yeah, we still need more voice actors, and these are for minor characters. So if you just want a few lines or anything, whether it's just a rebel trooper and everything, you know, just please just come in. You can talk to us on Skype if you've got a Skype account. We can even record the lines for you. If you have a mic or you know, anything you can record your voice with, even if you don't have any recording software, you know, please talk to us on Skype and we can record the lines for you. So, you know, we can even direct you on what we want to say. So anyway guys, that was kind of a bit of a tangent. I didn't realise it was going to last this long. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the style of Conquest of the Empire. And I'm going to be almost going out of my comfort zone a little bit, because as you guys all know, I always like to animate behind like a Lego wall and everything, and sometimes I use some green screen, and it's not fantastic green screen, especially, you know, stuff that was featured in you know, the last series of Lego Doctor Who. But this time we are really going for it, and we've already finished the first 2 minutes 40 seconds of Conquest, which is, you know, absolutely incredible. Honestly, I don't even believe it's my own work. It is so fantastic. I mean, you guys have already seen sort of glimpses of it via the introduction video and another video which was the pre-production teaser. They're not official shots, they're almost test shots, because I've recently got the Adobe package. Ever since I joined college, I was told to get the Adobe package for well, for my graphics. However, it was cheaper to have it for the full bundle, because it would also help me with my film studies or media or whatever. So it came with Photoshop, it came with Premiere Pro, it came with After Effects. So I thought, well, if I'm using Photoshop all the time for graphics and sometimes Premiere Pro for film, which is, you know, every now and then, maybe it would be quite good if I just use After Effects for my own benefit, really. Why don't I use what I've learned over the last few months I've been at college and actually put it all together, and let's see if we can try and make this Brickfilm look like one of those professional ones. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing at the moment, and already like I said, we've filmed the first 2 minutes 40 seconds of Conquest, and it looks fantastic. Honestly, you know, we've got spaceships flying, we've got blue screen, green screen shots, you know, we've made realistic planets and everything via Photoshop, and it looks, honestly, it looks absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to do the next scene which I'm animating. So here's my animating desk, and there's actually a scene right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see. I've just finished animating this very interesting scene which you guys are going to love. However, I'll need to use it a bit later on for what happens after this scene, which I'm going to animate tonight. And that scene is, well, it's a scene where we meet the bad guys, and they're coming to this Imperial outpost that's been held by some rebels. So that's what I'm going to do tonight, and I'm really looking forward to it. So wish me luck. But another way how you know, I'm going out of my comfort zone is that I am no longer going to be using normal, you know, Lego plates. So something a little bit like this, you know, if you guys can see. So, you know, you got the pad and got the thing, and then usually you've got a wall built. So basically something very similar to this, but, you know, this exact. Although, you know, there is some bits and everything which is very similar. However, you know, I will be going out of my comfort zone, and I will actually be using clay for you know, the flooring and the snow, and via the test shots that hopefully you guys have seen, you know, you probably think, oh yeah, that's what he means and stuff. If you want to find a good, if you want to find an example online of people using clay, I recommend Guildmaster Studios, and even Brotherhood Workshop. You know, they do, you know, clay work. They use organic looking material to make it feel, you know, real and organic. So, you know, I thought, you know what, I'm going to follow in their footsteps. So I bought like 3 packets of white clay / plasticine. It's like a hybrid between the two, and I also bought some brown clay slash plasticine, and you know, I've like flattened it out on a cardboard piece, and what I do is what I have done is, you know, learn to animate with it. And what's quite good about it is that, you know, you're less likely to mess up, because with base plates like this, you know, one small step and you've completely ruined it. With the clay things, that you can go diagonal, you can go all angles, you know, it's fantastic, you know, it sticks well. I mean, yeah, there's some bits that don't really look that fantastic when you're using it, but overall, you know, from the bits that I've already animated, those 2 minutes and 40 seconds, I think there's like I think there's about 40 seconds worth of the snowy scene, the snowy outpost bit, this very quick scene, which I am going to be showing you guys in a second. I think it's about 40 seconds, it could be shorter, I can't exactly remember, but I think it's a lot less, but you know, I'm very confident with it, and it looks quite cool. And when you combined it with blue screen and you've added in mountains and clouds and everything, honestly, I think it looks just brilliant. So hopefully you guys have a good understanding of how Conquest is going to be animated. It's going to be, it's just, I can literally visualize how I want it to look, and I know I can do it. Okay, it may not be 100% accurate to what I visualize it as, but I have a way of making things how I want them to see. I mean, Lego Doc 2 was a bit difficult. I mean, I had a huge vision for the finale, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but I think it was good enough. So I am quite happy with that. But hopefully you do understand where I'm coming from, and hopefully, you know, you're looking forward to this new style, because what you're going to see is, you won't even recognize it as my own work. I mean, there may be some sections where, you know, you think, oh yeah, that's Tom's work. You can tell by the animation. But, you know, there will be some scenes where you probably won't even realize that it is my work. You know, you may think I've copied it from someone else's, but which of course I haven't. So, you know, it's going to be awesome. You guys are going to love it, and yeah, that's more or less it. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to show you this little scene which I have prepared for you, which is the last 30-40 seconds of the 2 minutes 40 seconds bit of Conquest. It could be a lot bit shorter, actually, I really don't know, but it's a very small scene. It combines the clay plaster scene and After Effects regarding the blue screen. Anyway, thank you for watching this, guys. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, well, there's no better time than now. And I'm also going to say, Bobby, if I think that's your name, I'm sorry if I get it wrong. If you're watching this video, please reply back to the, or, you know, send me your recorded line for the edition. You know, we really need those lines in. And for any other voice actors out there who, you know, want a voice, who are over the age of 13 or 14, please get in touch with either me, Matt, or Chris. You know, just get in touch with me, alright? Fair enough. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this, and I will see you soon. Goodbye, my friends.
Contact Captain Cleus. Tell him Lieutenant Thar is heading in our direction.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.